Namaste. We will continue with the 51st Sloka in chapter 2. Karma-jaṁ buddhi-yuktā hi phalaṁ tyaktvā manīṣiṇaḥ janma-bandha-vinirmuktāḥ padaṁ gacchanty-anāmayam. Karma-jaṁ buddhi-yuktā hi phalaṁ tyaktvā manīṣiṇaḥ janma-bandha-vinirmuktāḥ padaṁ gacchanty-anāmayam. In the previous sloka had told that both the good and bad actions do not bind a person who does actions with samatva buddhi. Yogaha karmasu kaushalam. Kaushalata meaning expertise. Karma has a nature of binding a person. So using the very same karma, one tries to come from the bondage of the results of the karma, and that is kushalata or expertise. Bhagavan had been talking about karma yoga and Bhagavan concludes it from sloka 51 to 53. As part of conclusion, Bhagavan explains what a karma yogi achieves. Karma gives rise to births. Karma phalaṁ gives rise to desired or undesired births. Whereas, what does a karma yogi achieve? Let's go into the sloka now. Karma-jaṁ buddhi-yuktā hi phalaṁ tyaktvā manīṣiṇaḥ. Manīṣiṇaḥ meaning jnāniṇaḥ, the people who have attained the knowledge of the self. They discard the fruits of the actions. Karma-jaṁ phalaṁ tyaktvā meaning discarding the fruits of the actions. Karma-jaṁ phalam meaning fruit of the action. Tyaktvā meaning discarding. Buddhi-yuktā. So they have performed actions with samatva buddhi, meaning that they have no expectation on the results of the action and they have dedicated the results of the action to Ishwaran. They have discharged their duties whether it has been favorable or unfavorable for them. When karma yogam is done like this for a long time, they attain chitta shuddhi. Chitta shuddhi meaning purity of mind. And when the mind is very pure, we clearly understand the teachings of the Shastra from a guru, and he attains knowledge which ultimately leads to liberation. So Bhagavan here says janma-bandha-vinirmuktāḥ. So they are released from this cycle of birth and death. Acharya Shankaracharya in his Bhaja Govindam sings Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani Jatare Shayanam. Birth again, death again, and again sleeping in mother's womb. So this is the result of doing karma for its results. But a karma yogi is released from this cycle of birth and death and he reaches padaṁ gacchanty. He reaches this ultimate moksha, which is anāmayam, which is devoid of any afflictions. Generally, there are 6 waves that attack a man. Body is attacked by 2 waves called as jara and vyadhi, old age and disease. The pranan is attacked by 2 waves called hunger and thirst. The mind is attacked by 2 waves called shokam and moham, sorrow and delusion. So he transcends sorrow, he transcends all kinds of delusion and is in a state of bliss. And he is liberated while living. It's not that he is liberated after death, but he is liberated while living, which is called as Jivan Mukti. In Panchadasi, Swami Vidyaranya describes Jivan Mukti as a state where just as our firm conviction is that we are this body, a Jivan Mukta, a Jnani's conviction, firm conviction is that he is not this body. It is not his faith. It is his very experience. Dehatma jnanavat jnanam, dehatma jnanabhadakam, atmanyeva bhavet yasya saha nechannapi muchyate. Just as we ajnanis think that we are this body, a jnani firmly knows or understands or experiences that he is not this body. This state is called as Jivan Mukti, and he is released from the cycle of birth and death forever. We will continue again with the next sloka later. Dhanyavadaha.